Right, so here we are today, out on the bank, and we've come to the brilliant Meadowlands fishery to test this, which is one of Nytro's first forays into poles, and this is their 6 metre Power Edge Carp. Now this is a short type margin pole designed for really extreme situations. So when you want to catch big weights, big fish, that's what this pole is all about. So we just sat down on the deeper bank of Lambsdown Lake today. So I've probably got about 7, maybe even 8 foot where I'm fishing. So it's quite deep. I mean, we're in November now, so the water's pretty cold, air temperature's down. So I just thought a bit of deep water, and Wayne, the fishery owner, put us onto here. Said we might stand a good chance of catching 1 or 2 down in this deeper water. So that's exactly what we've tried to do. This is, oh, that's nice common. This is the first carp of the day, and just fishing corn and a few 6mm pellets through a little pot, just on that deep line. Got quite a strong rig, 4/16 float with like a spread bulk, and just fishing double corn on the hook, and that's resulted in this, what looks like a really nice common. Oh, lovely. No match for this pole though. So there we go. First carp of the day. Lovely common. Fingers crossed we can get in amongst something a little bit bigger, eh? Yes, there's a bite. Just lifted that rig and dropped it back in. Switched to a single piece of corn now. I was on double corn earlier. That fish must have just watched that and followed that as it's gone down through the water. And it's just took it. So I've still been feeding a few 6mm fishery pellets and corn just through the little pot that I've got on the pole. Oh, it looks a good one. So I've just switched to a single grain of corn on the hook. But yeah, it's the water's getting really cold now, you know, this time of the year. It's been a really kind of overcast day as well. Temperatures have dropped. So it's just, you've got to really just be patient in these conditions just to try and catch fish like this. Looks like a good one. Another common, I think. Oh yeah, looks a good one. See if we can get this one in the net. See how clear the water is. Oh yes. Oh, that's a good one. Let's get him in and take a closer look. What an absolute peach. Perfect way to prove the pole as well. Handled it absolutely no trouble. So if you're looking to catch fish like this on your local water, then this pole could be just right for you. What we're going to do, slip this one back, take a quick look at the tech specs and the price on the pole. So we've had an absolutely brilliant session on the pole here at Meadowlands today. We've caught some really big fish and kind of really put this pole through its paces. Obviously it's different, we're out on the bank, if we were out on the bank in the summer doing the margin session, but I think the size of the fish we've caught here today really proves that this pole would be able to cope with everything you could throw at it. And that's really the point. Nytro have designed this as a really strong pole to cope with those sessions where you just don't want to get your other more expensive pole out. This is the sort of bit of kit that you're likely to carry in conjunction with another pole, just so that if you're going to fish short or you're going to fish down the edge, you know, you can whip this out the bag and you're not going to worry about it. The really impressive thing about this pole is the price. It's retailing at $79.99. So 6 metre pole, you're getting the top kit within the pole, so you're not getting any spares, but come on, I mean, $79.99, that is an absolute bargain. Having fished with it today as well, it's perfectly usable. It's not sloppy, it's not heavy, You know, it's really nice and responsive, nice and light, and it's going to be an absolutely perfect tool for people who frequent this sort of venue. You know, when you want to go and catch big fish and you catch them within, and you're going to catch them within close range, this is going to be absolutely ideal. Nytro's really focused on giving a really thick wall strength here, so you just don't have to worry about the pole. It's got a few nice features on it as well. You've got these kind of joint alignments here, joint alignment points, so you can keep the spine of the pole in line. And it's also got this really quite unique carbon weave finish, which is different to anything else I'd seen before. You can especially see it on these sections down here, almost kind of like a bit of a spiral effect. So that actually looks really nice. The pole is made up of 5 joints, so you've got the 3 joints here, and then obviously your top kits, which are made of the 2 sections, so 5 joints in total. The top kits as well, they come ready bushed, so you're going to get bush fitted to the top section, and they're coming with these Nytro rollers in as well. So this is actually a roller puller already fitted in the top kit. So that is a really nice touch, especially when you consider the price. So all you got to do is thread your elastic up, attach a rig, and you're away and fishing. So I think that's brilliant. These top kits as well, they're available separately for $24.99 each. And I know for a fact they do fit a number of other poles as well. So really, really cost effective. You could kit yourself out here with a pole and several top kits for really not a lot of money. And if you're the sort of person who doesn't maybe want 10, 12, 14, 16 meters of pole, and you only ever find yourself fishing short or down the edge, then maybe this 6 meter Power Edge Carp from Nytro is gonna cover everything you need.